Hey, what's up everyone? Tedrick85 here, and today I'm going to be talking about Mighty Bomb Jack for the NES. This game was released on the Virtual Console on the Wii U not that long ago, so I decided to cover it. To be honest, I don't think it's a really good game. I've played worse games, but I've certainly played better. And here we go, Mighty Bomb Jack. Oh, there's his death animation. That's not too promising. The first thing I'm going to talk about are these bombs, which you need to collect in order to defeat the enemies. You collect so many bombs and it'll give you a power coin. How do you get a power coin, you may ask? You find the nearest box to you, any box, and as soon as you land on it, it reveals a power coin and it turns all the enemies into coins. Another way to defeat the enemies is to collect these mighty coins you see here. That's right, collecting mighty coins is your power-up in this game. This has to be the weirdest concept of a power-up I've ever seen in a video game. Imagine playing Super Mario Bros. And in order to be Fire Mario you have to collect a certain amount of coins. Oh, and here's the real kicker. You can only collect up to 9 mighty coins. If you collect any more, you go into a torture room where you have to be in a small room full of enemies for 60 seconds until you're able to return back to where you left off. The number of mighty coins is indicated on the top right corner of the screen. Right now I have 4 mighty coins, which is indicated by M4. There, I just collected another one, which is M5. One thing I do have to say in this game's favor is that there are plenty of secrets to be found in it. Of course, then again, that's not really enough to save this game per se, but I don't know, I have to find something positive to say about it. Oh, and here's the Royal Throne Room, which I like to call the boss of the game. All you have to do here is collect bombs while avoiding the enemies, or turning them into coins. You know, for him being called Mighty Bomb Jack, that's kind of like a wimpy way to get to the next level, isn't it? Okay, here's round 2. As you're gonna find out real quick, this game is really repetitive. In other words, all it is scrolling left to right, or up and down, collecting boxes, mighty coins, treasure, and bombs. I hate to say this, but I consider this game kind of like a missed opportunity. It had the potential to be a great game, almost kind of like Legend of Zelda, but for some reason not much thought was put into it. Oh, and while I'm here, I might as well tell you about sphinxes, which you need in order to open up secret rooms. Right there I just collected a sphinx and I get into a secret room. This is kind of like another thing I like about this game, is the fact that there's so many secrets, which I sort of explained in the first level that I played through. I'm not sure if you caught that in the secret room, but there was a small red bottle with an M on it. That's to extend your time by 10 seconds, which comes in handy in later levels, though why you want to play this game for longer than like 5 or 6 levels is beyond me. Oh, and we're gonna be into another Royal Throne Room. I'm not sure if you know this, but the Royal Throne Rooms are actually based off the original Bomb Jack game for the arcade, which is what this game was based upon. And like all the Royal Throne Rooms, all you have to do is collect the bombs in order to make the door open, in order to get to the next level. And we're off to level 3, which, if you're expecting any kind of surprise, be prepared to be disappointed. It's like I said in this past round, this game is just so repetitive. And I'm not even going to bother discussing graphics, because there's not really a whole lot to say. Bomb Jack himself looks, so, if he's Mighty Bomb Jack, why does he look so small and diminutive? For him being Mighty Bomb Jack, you think he would be this big, strong character, but he looks rather meek. And the enemies don't look all that great either. Like, you see the mummies right there, and there was a fireball there. There you see a parrot, actually 2 parrots there. Oh, and I forgot to mention about the changing colors. In order to change colors, you push the B button. Of course, depending on what kind of color you want to turn into depends on how many power coins you have. 1 power coin turns you blue, 2 turns you orange, 3 turns you green. Oh, and the hit detection leaves something to be desired. Sometimes you'll be touching items in that you swear that you hit, that come to find out that you don't actually touch at all. Look for here, for instance. Look at that. You see that? I actually passed right through that power coin, and it did not register me taking it. That's what happens sometimes. Same with the enemies. You'd swear that you wouldn't be touching an enemy, but here you end up getting killed anyways.
It's just the hit detection is just so inconsistent in this game as well. Now, you're probably wondering what the object of this entire game is supposed to be. Here, the object of the game is you're supposed to have Bomb Jack go through 16 levels through the pyramid in order to rescue the royal family. Sounds easy, right? Well, it's not. Apparently, there is a very specific path that you have to take in order to collect all crystal balls, as well as secret coins, in order to rescue the royal family from a demon called Beelzebub. There are the king, the queen, and the princess you have to rescue. Here's another example of the bad hit detection. Oh, and I should say that in this game you have 3 lives and no continues. Once you use up those 3 lives, it's game over. As far as the music and the sound effects are concerned in this game, I'm not a big fan of them. As a matter of fact, that's why I have my volume turned down on it, because I don't really want to subject you to having to hear that. Going back to what I was saying before, not only do you have to rescue the king, queen, and princess, but apparently there is a rabbit in this game that you find in the pyramid. What the significance of the rabbit is in this game, I have no clue whatsoever. I have not been able to find it, I haven't known of anybody that's been able to find it, and to be honest, I'm not even sure if anyone even cares to find it. And we go through another door, and here we go through another up and down screen, where the objectives go from top to bottom, collecting more coins, more bombs, avoiding more enemies. Same old stuff, different day. It's like I said before, I think if the game developers would have given this game a little bit more thought, I think it would have been a classic. But oh well. You know what? I'm done with this game. Here's the game over screen, and I have no idea what GDV is. So if you're shopping on the Wii U Virtual Console and you see this game, skip it. This is Tedric85 speaking. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.